With Thomas still not being repaired and Duck having his front broken, so Topham Hatt was losing options. So he chose James to do the job. And like usual, James was not pleased to do someone else's job. And the engines on Thomas's branch weren't happy to see him either. One morning, Percy and Toby were waiting with Henrietta. Suddenly, Terence would come by to see them. Hello guys, he said. Have you seen that bossy engine James around? Yes, we have, they chirped. Well, your friend is rude, that's what he is. Oh, he's rude to you now, is he? Yes indeed, he said. And he called me another caterpillar, but without stripes this time. I don't know who that other caterpillar is, but he must be offended. Percy coughed as Terence understood. One morning, Percy was tired of James being rude, and so he'd make a plan of how to teach James a lesson. Hey, Bertie, he would shout. What is it, Percy? Well, you know James and how rude he is, right? Yes, indeed. Well, I was thinking of a plan, and I need your help for it. A plan, you say? Well, I guess I could do a trick. If it's not exaggerated, I'll do it. Okay, what is it? Percy would explain the plan to Bertie, and he would accept. One morning, Percy had to take vans with birds. Soon, James would come along. Ah, James, glad I caught you. Now, have you seen my chickens? Your what? I need to deliver them from Farmer McCall's farms. Can you search for them over there, please? Don't say why you wouldn't do it yourself, but alright. And James, he went to check. Meanwhile, Bertie prepared. Get ready, Percy whispered. I am. Well, shush, he's coming now. Bertie was right. James did come. Sorry, I didn't find him. Boo! Ah! And then James went off speeding. Percy and Bertie laughed uncontrollably. It was quite an incredible sight. The work was starting to be too big on the mainland, so James came back. And since Sir Topham Hatt was out of options, he asked Terence to do Thomas's jobs right. It was a shock for the other engines to see Terence doing Thomas's jobs, but they were fine at the end. Terence would only pull and shunt, never work at the big station. Thomas was being laughed at for having his jobs done by a tractor, but he wasn't the only one. James would also be laughed at the sheds, and it was all because of one thing. It was for being scared by a bus. Terence would start boasting from his job, but that is something for another story.